Hey there, it's Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto in Japan on this nice semi-rainy day. We don't normally want to shoot these videos in the rain, but sometimes we can't help it. Golden Week is coming up and we got a number of cars to process. So this one here is a 1999 that was bought from auction here in Japan by us. We're going to be exporting that over to the USA. And this one, a little bit interesting, it is an NB Roadster, also known as the Miata in North America, but here in Japan, the NB Roadster has an automatic transmission and a 1.6 liter engine. Now, North America only ever got the 1.8 liter engine, and here in Japan you can get the 1.6 or the 1.8. I think Europe also got the same thing. So the 1.6 in the NB, this is the second generation, is putting out a touch more horsepower than in the first generation, and of course it's not going to win any races, but the NB is not going to win any races either in the 1.8 liter form. And so if you're looking for something that is a lot cheaper, the automatic will shave thousands of dollars off the cost of Roadsters, and then the 1.6 will shave potentially $1,000 or more off of the cost of the Roadster. And so you get a happy car, often in better condition. If you get the auto, often in better condition for the 1.6 because it tended to be kind of owned by somebody who was looking for this vehicle for, I guess, lifestyle reasons, not for sporting pretension reasons, and so probably wasn't driven like a sports car so much. Now, the car just came in today and it came in hot, so I didn't want to volcano the coolant and I didn't check that. If you do want us to check it, fair enough, we can check it once the vehicle is cool. If not, we'll just leave it as is. The vehicle has a looks like a great service history, has only 60,000 original kilometers on it, and so it should be excellent. The oil is excellent, and you can see coolant there. Color through the bottle looks good. Okay, we'll lower the hood. I'm glad to see that the 1.6 still got the aluminum hood, which is cool to see. Aluminum is more expensive than steel. Okay, close that up. Quick peek at the car. Mike says that the NB is his favorite styling of all of the Miatas. And I have to say, I love all the Miatas and the way that they look, but to me, the NA, the first generation, is where my heart lies. They are more expensive though. NBs seem to be on the cheaper side, and structurally they are very, very similar. The NB is a small improvement. I'd say probably a 5 or 10% improvement in basically all over. But they still use the same chassis and they can swap many of the parts between them. Okay, so 1999 Mazda Roadster. This is a special package. I'm pretty sure the special package is the rear wing, the fog lights integrated into the bumper, and the Bose sound system in it. Otherwise, pretty normal car. Now this one's an auction grade 4 interior B with the 1600cc engine. 1600cc engine will be better on fuel, even if it's just slightly. Is a little bit more rev happy, it tends to be, and that's mostly down to a smaller or lighter weight flywheel. No sales points, no notes, and the report here says driver seat side is ripped. Seems to be fairly minor. I'll show you that when we get to the interior. Steering wheel wear. Soft top one section has been repaired. We're going to be looking for that. Some mild cracks in here. Here's the repair. And it looks like both sections have had a repair there and there. I will say also that this one has the defroster in the rear window. The rear window on all Miatas, I believe. Is that true? Oh, I could be completely wrong about that. That might be an option for some of them, the glass back. You definitely want the glass back if it is an option. I seem to recall seeing Roadsters with cracked back, but it has been a while since we bought one. And all of our Roadsters happen to have no top at all because they are race cars for us. So steering wheel wear, soft, okay, I already said that. Wheel scratched, underside surface rust. It actually looks really clean. Very small scratches, small dents. And then the body here has repainted section, paint cracks on the back bumper. I'm sorry. Let's have a look and see that. When I did the once around, I didn't notice it. And I did look at it, what I considered to be fairly thoroughly. I still am not seeing these cracks. Apparently there are some cracks. Oh, hey, see them right there. So there are your paint cracks on the rear bumper. Now it says W2 here and here and here. It's actually the full body, and then the scuff on the front bumper is underside, and it is very minor. I got some pictures of it, but you can have a quick peek here if you want to. Okay, now let's take you for a tour around it. So you can see the NB in all of its JDM glory.
Want to see us having fun in Japan? Go check out our new channel. Link in the description.
I do wonder what the fuel economy difference is between this and the 1.8. The engine is slightly smaller and lighter. And then I guess it would be something like a 17% difference in capacity. So I wouldn't expect it to be that much different in fuel economy, but save money on buying them. And NBs are going up in value. It's because people keep racing them and crashing them. And then the shells, hard to get one that's straight, especially at the price you're getting the 1600cc automatics for. Okay, the silver paint, a little bit of mismatch from panel to panel. The most obvious of it is on this side. Look, rear fender to door. Okay, but I'm very happy with the overall condition. There are very few marks. There's the cracks on the back that I just showed you. There are a series of 2 dents here. They are fairly minor. And then have a quick look at the paint. If you're around cars a lot, you'll notice that the paint is a little bit different. For whatever reason, aftermarket silvers don't look OEM. But it's subtle, and it's something most people are not going to notice. So these are the original wheels. Tires are 7 years old, and they're a no-name brand tire. Saberling. And yeah, tire size 185/65 R14. Itty bitty little wheels, but they are light. The 14s, these ones in particular, are a very light wheel, and so it gives you a nice little peppy drive. And lightweight wheels do make a difference. If you are upgrading to a bigger wheel and you go with a heavier one, you're not going to enjoy driving as much. It gives you a nice nimble feel to get the lightweight ones and the narrow ones. When you have a fatter tire, it takes away your steering feel. Okay, so we got a little bit of a scratch there. I think that's it in terms of body damage. Oh, mirror. Mirror has some bad paint on it. Here you go. Hope you can see that. Let's go now to the interior. We'll start with the trunk, and I'll pseudo show you the interior as I climb in here. Trunk pop is right there. Okay, so the trunk has a nice little liner on it. Oh, the back spoiler. Feeling like the paint's not super good on the back wing. I do like this wing though. It's a cool lip spoiler design. Okay, so it has this dealer optional, or maybe part of the special package, Roadster liner. Very cool. Kind of a weird shape, and it's not the same color as everything else, but it kept your underside in good shape. Nothing like a really good, clean trunk that hasn't had things rolling around for decades. Okay, space saver rear spare tire. All right. And close that up. Go now to, in here, special edition. It says S package special edition with normal suspension. Okay. Door card with the Bose logo down here and the tweeter up here. Very cool to have the dual speakers in there. And although this one doesn't have the speakers in the headrest like some of the Roadsters do, I feel like I don't like those ones anyway. I don't like the speakers right next to the ears. I don't think you get good sound. It's just pretend good sound. You would think speakers next to the ear are going to sound awesome, but they don't. Okay, seats. Really, they feel good when you sit in them. They feel better than an NA seat. There's your rip. Okay. Up to 6 feet, I think that the Roadster's fine. Over 6 feet, it gets a little bit cramped. I think NBs are ever so slightly more spacious inside, even though they're strictly, like, pretty much the exact same interior size. For some reason, they just feel a little bit more spacious. There's your gauge set. Okay. Everything here is nice. There's an aftermarket CD player with SD. Some damage on here. This shakes a little. I don't know how to tighten those up because I haven't really looked at the automatic transmission versions. And then may have been smoked. It has a little bit of a cigarette smell inside, but it's not very much at all. Has a little bit of a mold smell inside. I don't see any mold damage anywhere. Okay, nice looking floor mat, nice looking seat. And if you look back here, you've got this extra little thing so that you can put stuff behind and it won't spill out. It's nice to see. I used to have a hard top, but the hard top hinge piece has been taken off. Or maybe they come like this if you don't have the hardtop option. I've never seen that before. It usually has a little anchor for the hardtop right there. And then your top inside here is all looking good. That's all clean in there. We're looking pretty happy. Roadster, excellent, excellent car. If you haven't had a chance to drive one, even a 1.6 naturally aspirated automatic transmission one, you're in for a good time. These things are playful and enjoyable to the max. That's all I got to say about this one. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm Derek from Pacific Coast Auto. If you want to know more information about buying cars from Japan, check out our website. There's a link to that in the description. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day.